and out of the holes.
So ain't nowhere you can hide.
Of the rocks.
You think you built these houses and hiding under the ground and you getting ready for Armageddon? The end of the world is the end of this rulership here on earth with Esau, the so-called white man. And he is not going to escape. He can think he's going to Mars. He can think he's burying his houses under the ground. Think you're hiding in the mountains. But we're going to get you. That's what the Bible's telling you. The Most High is going to give us that spiritual power to come and hunt you down. What you got?
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 13.
Read.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
This is what it's all about right here. The brother said you're going to get the keys to the kingdom. This is what it comes down to. This is your purpose. Read.
Fear Yahweh and keep his commandments.
Read.
For this is the whole duty of man.
That's right.
John 5:45. This is your whole duty, your whole purpose is to come back in the covenant with the Most High and keep his commandments. This is what he's dealing with. You got over here. Bring it out.
The book of St. John, chapter 5.
You said 35?
45.
40, verse 45.
Read.
Do not think that I will accuse you to the Father.
Read.
There is one that accuses you, even Moses.
Moses, read.
In whom ye trust.
Read.
For had ye believed Moses, ye would have believed me. For he wrote of me. But if ye believe not his writing, how shall ye believe my word?
So how you think you're gonna come out here, come against the brothers with some weak faggot doctrine that Creflo Dollar gave to you and think you got an argument? The Bible clearly says if you ain't dealing with Moses, if you ain't dealing with no homosexuality, you ain't dealing with Christ. He ain't dealing with homosexuality. Why? He said, I'm not gonna be the one judging you. Who's gonna be judging you? Moses is gonna be judging you, according to Leviticus. So you got death coming. With that, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Kwame Yahsharahla, Shalom Lakai. Anybody else gonna speak?
I speak if we got time.
Yeah, bring it up, brother. Bring it out. Bring it out.
So on. I mean, all praise to Yahweh by Shema Masharah, Yahsharahla. Isaiah 58:1.
The book of Isaiah.
Chapter 58?
Chapter 58. Verse 1.
Right.
Cry aloud.
Right, the scriptures say cry aloud. Go ahead.
Spare not.
Bring it out.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet. Go ahead.
And show my people.
Show who?
My people.
The Chinese.
My people.
How do we prove who the Most High's people are? Get Exodus 3 and 10. Because the Most High has a people. He's racist. Who you call God, right? Who you call Jehovah, which his name is Yahweh, the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Bring it out.
His people are the Israelites, the 12 tribes of Israel, the descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Exodus chapter 3, verse 10.
Bring it out.
The book of Exodus.
What we're here for is to prove who the Most High's people are. Remember, he said, show my people their transgressions.
That's right.
The book of Exodus, chapter 3, verse 10.
Right.
Come now, therefore, and I will send thee unto Pharaoh,
Right.
that thou mayest bring forth my people.
Who are his people?
My people, the children of Israel.
That's children of Israel. It's not about the Arabs. It's not about the Chinese, right? It's not about, because the lie out there is that the blacks in America, the so-called blacks in America, are Africans. We're not African. We're the children of Israel, and this information has been hidden from us. But the Most High has is giving us the truth, right? Now we out here prophesying and teaching our people who they are. By Shema Mashiach Yahweh.
Hallelujah.
So go back to Isaiah 58:1. We're gonna finish off on that. Now we know who the Most High's people are. I mean, the brother's been going into it, you know what I mean? But
The book of Isaiah, chapter 58, verse 1. Cry aloud and spare not.
right.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet and show my people their transgression.
Show them that what?
Their transgression.
Right, which is transgression is sin, which is breaking the commandments, man. Because contrary to popular belief, you're supposed to be keeping these laws, statutes, and judgments, man.
That's right.
To the best of your ability, man. Go ahead.
and show my people their transgression in the house of Jacob.
House of Jacob. The house of Jacob. Go ahead.
The house of Jacob, their sin.
Right, now go to Isaiah 2 and 5. The house of Jacob, which is the father, which his name was, Jacob means what? In the Hebrew, Yaquah. Somebody say Yaquah, Yaquah, which means to supplant, because he supplanted Esau for the birthright.
That's right.
Now, Jacob's name, when he wrestled with an angel, was changed to Israel, which is Yahsharahla. Yah, he, Shar, Prince, Allah, power. He's the prince of the power, right? Go ahead.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 2, verse 5. O house of Jacob.
O house of Jacob. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans spread throughout the four corners of the earth. Go ahead.
O house of Jacob,
right.
Come ye, and let us walk in the light of the Lord.
Walk in the darkness.
Walk in the light of the Lord.
So what is the light of Hamashiach Yahsharahla, the Most High? Go to Proverbs 6 and 23.
Bring it out.
What is the light of the Most High? It said, O house of Jacob, 12 tribes of Israel walk in the light of the Most High.
That's right.
So what's that light? Proverbs 6 and 23.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verse 23. For the commandment is a lamp.
For the commandment is a lamp.
And the law is light.
And the what is light?
And the law is light.
Bring it out.
The law is light, man. So read that again.
For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light.
Right.
And reproof of instructions are the way of life.
Reproof of instructions are the way of life. Get John 14 and 6. No, John 14, 15.
Bring it out.
So when you say, oh, I'm a Christian, right, you're not the real Christians, those in the religion of Christianity, right? The real Christians are the Israelites.
That's right.
Get technical with the
right.
definition of the word.
Look at the people. Look at the people.
Oh, kind. Right. John 14, 15.
The book of St. John, chapter 14, verse 15. If you love me, keep my commandments.
Right. If you love me, this is what who you call Jesus Christ said. If you love me, keep my commandments. Now, if you love me, do what you want to. That's that satanic quote.
Bring it out.
Do what thou wilt. Most High ain't dealing with do what thou wilt.
That's right.
If it was do what thou wilt, you would have had a choice of whether you're going to be a male or a female.
Right,
There's no
right.
such thing as do what thou wilt. It's what the Most High says or death.
That's right.
Plain and simple, man. And that's for the Israelites. That's not for everybody, man. Only the Israelites can repent. Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans falsely so-called.
That's right.
So if you got a Bible at your house collecting dust, right?
Right.
If you love me, keep my commandments. 2 John, the 6th verse.
The book of
What is
2
love?
John.
Because love is not a gooey emotion in your chest. You know what I mean?
Right,
it's
right.
Not, you know, I'm in love with you.
Bring it out.
Valentine's Day. No. What is love? 2 John, the 6th verse.
2 John, verse 6. And this is love.
This is love.
That's right.
That we walk after his commandments.
That we what?
That we walk after his commandments.
Do what we want to do.
That we walk after his commandments.
It's plain and simple, man. That we walk after his commandments, man. So that means no shrimp, crab, lobster, scavengers, right? When you read Leviticus, the 11th chapter, right? Keeping the Passover, so on and so forth. You know?
Straight dinosaur.
Go ahead.
This is the commandment that as ye have heard from the beginning.
Because this is what, who you call Jesus Christ, Yahushua, Hamashiach Yahushua, right? Because the people wasn't asking if he was Yahushua, they was asking if he was Hamashiach. But he was teaching the law, because the New Testament wasn't around. So what they was using was the Old Testament back then. Was there more on that?
That as ye have heard from the beginning, ye shall walk in it.
Right, now go to Matthew 5:19. Be straight to the point on that one. You know? And it's all about being sincere, man. Because you can You can fake the funk among men.
Go where you live.
You can fake the funk among men, but the Most High sees everything. You know, the Most High knows your thoughts. What you do, it's all about what you're doing when the book is closed too. You know, that's right. It's about being sincere, man. That's why King David was chosen. He has how many brothers? 7 brothers, sons of Jesse. And Samuel was coming to anoint a new king of Israel. Because Saul wasn't obedient. He wasn't taking orders. So when Samuel came to Jesse's son, his house, and checked out his sons, he was looking at their statue. Matter of fact, get 1 Samuel 16 and 7.
Bring it on!
And the Most High didn't choose. His brothers was big. They looked like warriors. You know what I mean? When you read the account. But the Most High chose David, which was a shepherd, which protected the sheep because he sincerely, and the scriptures say heart, but when you read in the Hebrew, it's a lie, which means mind. His mind was, he really loved the Most High. You gotta really love the Most High. If you don't really love the Most High, then you're just gonna die, man.
Right.
Straight up.
That's right.
Ain't no sugarcoating it, man. You know? Our people got enough diabetes. Go ahead.
The book of 1 Samuel, chapter 16, verse 7.
Right.
But the Lord said unto Samuel,
Most High.
the Most High said unto Samuel,
Right.
Look not on his countenance,
Right.
or on the height of his stature,
Right, his physical appearance. Right?
because I have refused him.
Right.
For the Most High seeth not as man seeth.
The Most